How I first met Smoke. Oh. Sorry. I first met Smokey in 1999 in the Viper Room. I was with my friend Josh. This is about, early February, late March, one of the two. And I'm looking at my friend Josh. I see Smokey walk in. And I tell my friend Josh, I say, that is one cool cat. He walked in there with a gray fur coat and matching pants. And I told my friend Josh, I said, you gotta introduce me to him. You gotta introduce me to him. And Josh and Smokey knew each other. They were business partners, actually. They were entrepreneurs. I could never get the specifics of what business they ran. Every time I'd ask, they'd just say, "Shut the fuck up! Don't snitch!" So I just figured it was some sort of a sweater vest company or a coaster making export company or something along those lines. And we walk up to Smokey, shake him in his paw, and I just, from that moment, I knew he was something special. I said to my friend Josh, that is someone I want to be with. And not in a sexual way. I mean, just in a way. He had that air about him that just was so positive. You wanted to be around him. He loved the attention. You give him so much affection, you could just hear him just purring almost. And that was how we met, in the Viper Room, 1999. I'll never forget it. I first started noticing the symptoms right after I met him. Sorry, I first started noticing the symptoms right after we met. The usual, glossy eyes, always hungry, lack of motivation, lazy, just no motivation, and it was apparent from early on what was going on. Have you seen Smokey? Chelsea, look at me when I talk to you. Have you seen Smokey? And another sign was erratic behavior. He'd walk around the house with his eyes just dilated. His pupils were huge. Just wandering aimlessly. And that was probably when I should have suspected. Because he would just talk, he would babble. He wouldn't make any sense at all in what he was saying. It's almost like he completely forgot the last thing that he said, because he would repeat the same things over and over. Meow! 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 And that was kind of when he would come up to me and just beg for it, that's when I started losing respect for him. He would just want it so bad. You see? He's not the Smokey I once fell in love with. He let personal appearance just go to hell. You got something, right? Let me get it. Oh. It's like he didn't give a rip about anything anymore. Well, who knows? He probably was giving a rip. Maybe 2 or 3. Fucking stoner.